The Premier League season 2023-2024 is coming to an end. Some teams only got 3 games to go. Other teams got 4. Other team 5 or 6. Depend, because there were so many games postponed this season. So it's a little bit all over the place. But in less than a month from now, the Premier League is going to be officially over. So I don't know if I have to call this match week 36. Technically, yes. But just like I said, other teams still like match week 34. Anyways, let me remind you what is happening on the table. Arsenal, top of the table with 80 points, 35 games played. Manchester City, 34 games played, 79 points. Only 1 point difference with 1 game in hand. Liverpool, forget about them. They played 35 games, only 75 points. So they can say already goodbye to the title. I think they know it, and they started even fighting between them. You know, did you see the other day, Klopp and Mo Salah? Aston Villa are way behind them, but fighting for top 4, 67 points. Tottenham Hotspurs, 60 points with 33 games played. Like, it's very confusing, my friend. Manchester United, 6th. 7th, we have Newcastle United. 8th, we have West Ham United. 9th, Chelsea. 10th, Bournemouth. 11th, Wolves. 12th, Brighton. 13, Fulham. 14, Crystal Palace. 15th, Everton. They are already safe. They can't be relegated anymore. 16th, Brentford. 17th, Nottingham Forest. 18th, Luton Town. 19th, Burnley. And 20th, Sheffield United, who are already relegated to the Championship. Let's go and give you my predictions for this weekend. Let's start by, talking about this game on Thursday, Chelsea against Spurs. Wow, a London derby at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be a lot of goals because Spurs, they can't defend. They just attack. We know what happened last time that they played away. Tottenham Hotspurs got a red card, and then they had a lot of injuries, and whatever the story is, Chelsea drew the last game against Aston Villa, coming behind, and drew and almost won the game, but wasn't good enough though, because you have to win. Tottenham Hotspurs lost against Arsenal at home in a London derby, 2-3. Both teams need to win. Chelsea for the pride, because they are not fighting for anything. Tottenham Hotspurs, they have to push until the last minute to see if they can qualify for the Champions League. But Chelsea playing at Stamford Bridge, I think they're going to win this game 3-2. Moving on Friday, these are like the games that were postponed, right? Technically, it's not match week 36 for these 2 games. So Luton Town on Friday, May the 3rd. Luton against Everton. Everton already qualified. Luton Town are trying to do everything they can. I really wish they can stay in the Premier League because the story behind them is pretty good. They have a lot of injuries though. Everton will relax for sure. The last game in the Premier League, Everton won 1-0 against Brentford, and Luton Town lost 2-1 against Wolves. Wolves, I'm going to give this one 2-1 to Luton Town. And then Saturday, May the 4th, for match week number 36. You see what I'm trying to say here? What I'm trying to do? 7:30 Eastern Time. If you are in the US, it's going to be Arsenal against Bournemouth. Emirates Stadium is going to be fire. Arsenal know that they have to win. They have to be perfect in order to wait to what's going to happen for other, for Manchester City. They beat Tottenham away the last time 3-2. Bournemouth got some kind of momentum. Dominic Solanke is on fire. They won 3-0 against Brighton. What a game this is going to be. This could be a bump in the road for Arsenal. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. Moving on, Brentford against Fulham. Brentford need to be careful. They lost last game to Everton 1-0. Fulham drew against Crystal Palace the last game in the Premier League 1-1. I think this game is going to be... Wow, this is a London derby, isn't it? It's going to be a draw, a 2-2 draw. Moving on, the same Saturday, Burnley against Newcastle United. Another team that I want to stay in the Premier League. Burnley. I like Vincent Kompany in the personal level. I really want him to succeed and be a very good, stable manager in the Premier League. It's very hard, though. The last game in the Premier League, they drew against Manchester United 1-1. Newcastle completely destroyed Sheffield United 5-1. Burnley at home, they're going to fight, baby. They are going to fight and win this game 1-0. Datro Fofana with a golazo. Haha. Anyways, let's continue. Sheffield United against Nottingham Forest. One team is already relegated. The other one is trying to stay. Yeah, they have nothing to lose, and they're going to lose. Sheffield United 1, Nottingham Forest 2. Moving on, the last game on Saturday, May the 4th. Manchester City against Wolves. Etihad Stadium. This one is easy. Not like it's going to be easy on the pitch, but it's easy for me to predict that Manchester City are going to do everything and anything in the book to win this game, and they're gonna win 3-1. They have no chance if they drop point against Wolves. They can kiss goodbye to the title. You know what I mean? Moving on. Sunday, May the 5th, Brighton against Aston Villa. Brighton are struggling right now. Some people started questioning the Zerbi because he was successful last season. And many people say that because of the team that Graham Potter built. So he didn't build anything. He just took advantage of a very good situation at Brighton. He's been losing a lot of games, man. He hasn't won a game for a long time. The Zerbi. So they play home against Aston Villa. Wow, what a game that is going to be. They got destroyed. I'm talking about Brighton here. The last game against Bournemouth, 3-0. And Aston Villa drew against Chelsea Football Club. I'm going to give it to Brighton 2-1 win. And then Chelsea against West Ham. London derby at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea need to win this game. And they're going to do it. I'm going to make an entire video about this game. I think Chelsea are going to win this game 2-1. Cole Palmer with a brace. And Kudus to score against Chelsea. So 2-1 to Chelsea. The last game on Sunday. Hey, speak, man. Wake up. Sunday, May the 5th. The last game is going to be Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspurs. Liverpool are going to try to win this game at home. They are not doing so great at the moment. So this is just for the pride. They're going to finish top 4 for sure, but they're not winning the league. So are they going to take the break off, or they're going to just to put a little bit heat and try to give something to their fans? Tottenham Hotspurs are going to fight because they are trying to get to top 4. It's going to be a lot of goals. I see a 3-3 draw in this game. And the last game for match day 36 is going to be on Monday, May the 6th. Crystal Palace against Manchester United. London Stadium. Crystal Palace are doing pretty good, you know, in their own standards, of course. So you have to give the new manager a lot of credit. Erik ten Hag, I don't know, he's getting some result here and there, very lucky here and there. There is no cohesion. There's nothing really. So I think this game is the game that will get Erik ten Hag sacked officially, because Crystal Palace are going to beat them 2-0.